This is Chris Kelly with your Peak Fitness RNT squat. All right, RNT stands for reactive neuromuscular training because what we're trying to do here is emphasize the compensation that naturally occurs wherever we're training. Okay, so in this case, we have knee valgus. All right, knee valgus is when somebody squats, their knees come in. Okay, and I have a band here, a mini band around my knees. Okay, which you can also use as a TheraBand as well. But the point is, what we're trying to do here is emphasize the fact that we're pulling in. Okay, so I'm trying to exaggerate this knee valgus. With that said, the goal here is to cue the client to push out against the band. I say to people, don't let me pull you in. You know, and as a practitioner, you can also press into the knees, press in this way to provide some overpressure to do the same thing. But what we're trying to do is create awareness of the problem, so those stabilizing muscles will kick on when they perceive a threat. All right. So what we're going to do in this exercise is twofold. Okay. Number one, we're going to use these to create a counter force to this knee valgus. All right. You can also cue the client to palpitate here, push out a little bit so they feel these muscles working, because this is what we're trying to work here, the outer hip muscles. What I'm also going to have the person do is stand behind a chair or box, because what the goal with this is both to teach a counter to knee valgus as well as what is called a vertical tibia, meaning when I squat, I'm not coming forward onto my toes, my knees are not coming forward like this. Okay, I'm sticking my butt out like a bad dance move and sitting back on the chair. So what I'm going to cue the client to do, push out with the band, sit back, okay, make sure that the knees are over the toes. If not, I can push them back so they are. I can also cue the client to bring their feet out a little bit more, adjust their stance, and then stand up, okay? And throughout this exercise, I'm cueing, push your knees out, sit your butt back, stand up. Push your knees out, sit your butt back, stand up. All right, a progression from that would be to simply move to a freestanding squat where now you can certainly have something behind them, but it's lower. So what we'll generally do is have a box and then move carpet squares or Eric's pads away from it so they get lower in terms of their depth. Again, I cue the client to sit back on your heels, push the band out, come back up. Sit back on your heels, push the band out, so come back up. We'll do it facing the camera so you can see me. Push out against the band so it comes out. Push out against the band so it comes out. That is your RNT valgus squat.